The first and biggest question that I know is going to come up is
what moisturizer do I use on my face?
What moisturizer do you use on your face? Okay. And are we dating? So, are we dating? Hey, what's up you guys? It's Travis and this is Sean. Are you good?
Hey.
You getting buttoned up enough?
Sean.
You may recognize Sean from a video that I did a few weeks ago where I paid strangers to do random stuff on the streets. Sean was one of those strangers.
I was the stranger.
You were the stranger of the video. I basically offered him $2 to show me some nudes, which you did, and then—
They were good nudes.
They were solid nudes. But then after that, I gave you $2 to kiss someone. You had the opportunity to kiss whoever you wanted around, and you chose to kiss my assistant.
There wasn't much option, was there?
Right.
Well, you get to kiss a pretty girl for $2. I feel like I didn't plan this very well.
Yeah, it didn't work out for you, did it?
It's kind of a funny story of how we reconnected after that because he was a stranger that I didn't know. So I want to tell you guys the story about how he went from a stranger on the streets to someone sitting in my bedroom to film a video.
It's kind of how I ended up in most people's bedrooms, meeting them on the streets.
For $2.
Yeah.
Guys, before I jump into this story time of how we met, I want to give a quick shout out to this video's sponsor, which is Roman. Roman is a great service for guys who struggle with erectile dysfunction. Is that something that you struggle with, Sean?
Like literally every guy at one point, 100%. If they said they haven't, then they're lying.
Erectile dysfunction is something that not a lot of guys talk about because they're often embarrassed to talk about it. But the thing is, it happens to a lot more people than you can imagine. Basically what you do is you go to getroman.com, you fill out a survey, you answer some questions, and then you're connected with a real life licensed physician who's based in the United States who can decide what erectile dysfunction treatment is right for you. It's really amazing because it cuts out the middleman of having to go to the doctor, leave your home, and then try and take care of these things that you don't want to talk about face to face with another person. Now you can do it from the comfort of your home, and you get it sent in this nice little discreet box so no one needs to know your business. It's sent in this really nice packaging as well, and you can take care of the ED issues because the only problem with having ED is not doing something to take care of it for yourself. Because I'm mentioning Roman in this video, you can get a free consultation. Go to getroman.com/Travis. Check them out down below. Thank you again to Roman for sponsoring this video, and now we're gonna get into the story of how we met. All right, Sean, I feel like I've been talking quite a bit.
You talk a lot.
I do. I talk a lot.
I mean, no,
maybe you don't talk enough.
I like to listen. I'm a good listener.
You are a really good listener.
Great listener.
Oh, which leads us to like the first night that we went out.
We did.
Well, okay, let's rewind. Let's rewind quite a bit. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
So, after I filmed that video, what happened?
Wait, can we take one of these pills before we start?
Do you want to take some Viagra before we start? Why are we taking Viagra before we film this video?
I don't know, what is it? How quick does it work? 1 hour. Should we crush it up and
what?
Snort it?
No, we will not. Not on this monetizable channel. How we got connected, because I didn't know Sean's name. I didn't know anything about you.
Ah, that's right. Now I remember. Okay, yeah. So I was out at the club. I was like super LA, like, oh my god, everything's amazing. I love LA.
Sean went out to the club. He's new to LA. He's making lots of friends.
No, the club.
The club. And then my friend Derek happened to be in the crew with him.
Yeah.
Now I showed Derek the video that I did with Sean because I was showing how our experience was because we had a very interesting interaction that I think you guys picked up on. Derek then texted me randomly one night and he's like, I'm with the guy from your video. And I was like, what? And I was like, that's just so funny, and I kind of let it rest. But then the video went live, and then I saw that everyone on the YouTube was like, oh my gosh, Sean, what's going on with Sean? The top liked comment, I think, is next video, meet my hot Australian boyfriend.
Yeah, show you how you do it down under.
Damn.
Something like that. So your friend met me, he messaged you, I was there at the club.
Yep.
And then you slid into my DMs.
And then I slid into your DMs, which is true. I wrote Sean a very professional message, and I was like, hey.
It's almost too professional.
Oh, why? How too professional?
Because normal people wouldn't just be like, Normal people are like, hey man, I don't know if you remember when we met on the streets at that YouTube video. And then I would respond like, oh yeah, cool, I remember meeting you. That's how a normal conversation would go. But yours was like, HR was emailing me saying, hey Sean, some of the things you've been doing at work are a little bit inappropriate.
I mean, I think I wrote a very professional message because I was like, we met in like a professional setting where we were making a video. I also didn't
super professional.
Like also like I'd found you online, and you're like, I thought from your perspective, like, how weird is that? Like, this guy just found me online. So I wrote you a nice professional message that said basically, like, we should do a video sometime. My audience seemed to like you, and maybe you would like to be in the video.
It was weird that you had those squirt emojis at the end of it. Anyway.
They're not even gonna know it's true anymore. At that point, I came to meet you at your place.
Yeah,
and we hung out by the pool for a little bit. We chatted for a little bit. We got to know each other. And I got to learn a little bit more about you.
Yeah.
And then what do we do?
What did we do? We jumped at the spa for a bit, and it was really hot in that spa. Like, I don't know how they get it so hot, but it was hot. It was too hot. Yeah. And then we went upstairs to my apartment because I had to have a shower because it was so hot.
And then you came out from the shower, you're wearing your towel and you're just doing your thing, like getting dressed and whatever. But then you dropped the towel in the bathroom, which I was like, oh, okay. Because I was reading, I don't know. The question running through my mind was, is he gay or is he Australian? Now, it didn't matter to me because I was completely approaching this from a very professional standpoint.
Yeah, hence the long text message.
Very professional.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then you were coming into it like,
right.
And I was like, I just want to make a video and introduce you to
hello HR department, Sean.
HR. I like how you call it HR. HR department.
Hello HR department,
Hello,
Sean. I'm more British. I can go British actually.
Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh, you showered, you got dressed finally,
shower,
like,
bed,
and then you came to, we went to dinner. The thing about Sean is that he's a very, very good listener. You are very, very inquisitive, and that's what I like about you. You're very, you're very curious, and you express like a real interest in getting to know people. So you're really, I don't know, a lot more open and inquisitive than I thought you would be, because you present this like very strong, like, I'm Sean, and I'm just, you know.
Yeah, the best way to pretend and make people think that you're listening is to ask a lot of questions. Just if you really want them to believe that you're paying attention to what they're saying, you just, when they say something, you go, oh wow, and so when was that? And where was that? And how did that happen? Just the more questions you ask, people love it. Not that that was what I was doing.
No, of course not, of course not. So basically, that's the story of how we met, but there are a couple of questions that I've seen come through a lot since my first video went up with you. The first and biggest question that I know is gonna come up is,
what moisturizer do I use on my face?
What moisturizer do you use on your face? Okay. And are we dating? So, are we dating?
You know, I haven't dated anyone in so long.
You have to answer this. You have to answer this question. You have to answer this question.
No.
We're not dating.
We just met.
We just met. We're just
Calm
friends.
down.
It's just a friendly
Thirsty
relationship. Like friends to the end. Bros. Smash it out. Pump it up. Yay. That do the brown. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Good. We got it. Nice. Not awkward at all. The next question is gonna be more about you, which actually is something that I was curious about as well. Are you gay or are you straight?
Straight, babe.
Straight.
Yeah.
Sean is straight.
Yeah.
Straight. What is this?
Why are you doing that?
I don't know what's happening. Okay.
It is really hot in here, isn't it?
It is very hot in here. We gotta turn on the AC.
Legitimately.
Like, I'm actually sweating. Well, I guess that's it. That's the video that I wanted to do, because you guys were very curious about Sean, the stranger from the street that I paid $2 to kiss my assistant, and now we're friends, and that is the story of how we met. If you guys want to check out Sean, you can follow him down below. Check out his social media down in the description section. Again, if you want to check out Roman, go to getroman.com/Travis to get your free consultation with a licensed physician. And I guess that's all I have for right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
So, who gets to be the girl?
Do you want to be the girl?
I'd like to be the girl. What should
I
we
want to
do
be the
then?
girl.
You want to be the girl?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
One, two,
paper, three, go! Rock, paper, scissors, go! You won.
Wow, she's just having some fun, you know? She just graduated real estate school. She's starting her new
So
career.
I'm gonna capture from this side. That's actually my favorite thing to do, like when just like holding someone like this.
Oh, Sean, you're so crazy.
She also like has very white teeth, which is great because you just, you know what, like the
I just whitened the hell out of it with white with style.
white with style. Our hands in frame, because the hands are also flipping.
And then,
Oh my god.
oh wow.
I can't grow facial hair, Travis. I'm so jealous of you.
I need a kiss. Did we get it? Wow. Oh, wow. Sean, Not in
Not in public.
Not in
Oh my god, oh
public.
my god.
Not like this.
Okay, okay.